Hello and welcome to your video for Module 7. So at this point, Module 6 should be just finishing up, and yes, it was a really long module and I do apologize for that. But as promised, Module 7 is much shorter. So it's due November 26th. There is one discussion post to do based on one reading, so there's some options there for you, as well as probably my favorite assignment really to read is the iProfessional one. So let's take a closer look. The whole module is supposed to be about ongoing professional learning. So OCT asked us to create a module about how you're going to keep up with changes in the teaching profession and keep your ideas fresh and your lessons and resources fresh. So we have designed some things around more techie kind of end, so I hope it doesn't really scare you, but there's some options in there and some tools. So one of them is to try the Web 2.0 course. If you have no idea what Web 2.0 tools are, if you're nervous about how to do a Prezi or what a blog is, anything like that, I highly recommend. The sources comes from Will Richardson, has done some amazing research, wonderful guru in technology and education. Definitely highly recommend all of his stuff, but this is something he has designed. It's completely optional though. If you feel you know your stuff with Web 2.0, then don't even bother signing up with it. If you're really clueless on it, it's not even really a course. It just sends you an email once a day, and it gets you to try one of the Web 2.0 tools and kind of walks you through it. So try it, don't try it, it's up to you. There is some discussion posts based on one of the readings, so there's some options there. Pick one that you think you're most interested in or have the most amount to say about, and do your discussion post based on that. You can respond to somebody who's read the same thing or someone who's read something completely different. It doesn't matter, just engage in a professional discussion in the discussion post, as you're all getting so good at doing. Then assignment 8 gets you to actually try doing a social network and how you can apply it to your teaching profession. Twitter has become kind of known as a social network for professional learning compared to something like Facebook. That's why I recommend Twitter up there. But Pinterest is certainly coming on strong. It's becoming my favorite one right now to use for social networks. So definitely give that a try. Or if there's an app you wanted to try or some add-ons to your browser, by all means explore those things and see how you can incorporate even social networks more into your daily routine. What do you already check now that you would like something to feed into already? Because that's kind of the point with social networks and Web 2.0, that the information is coming to you and you're not actually going out and searching it daily. So respond to that whole process. Maybe you hate it, maybe you love it, and it doesn't matter either way. But just understanding social networks and using them in a professional way, what does that mean in the teaching profession these days? Alright, and that's it for this module. See, promised a lot shorter. Any questions, email me anytime. Take care.